guys. I'm about to collect the male, and with the male, you wanna make sure you have the teaser female around, and you wanna reach behind his other set of a male dog has balls, so it's like 2 sets down there. So you wanna reach behind that second set and touch like the little knuckle. And once you touch that knuckle, chill out. We're gonna go in before I make the video. But yeah, you wanna touch that knuckle, which I'm about to show you real quick and get this out of the way, then I'll describe it a little bit better. Once he smells the female, he usually just goes, and it's something like this, just like this. Doesn't take that long. He didn't really do much with that. There you go. There you go. He's waiting on right. He's gonna wait all night for this. What the hell? Damn. His ass gone. You see this here? Okay. He gave us 8 cc's. ml, cc's, it's the same thing. Different terminology, but it's the same thing. So he gave me 8 ml. And the thing about this, what's most important about this, you can hold it up to the light. You see how cloudy it is? Those are good sperm cells. Not a lot of prostatic fluid. So now I'm about to show you how we get into the female. Set this here, make sure you ain't touching on a whole bunch of stuff. Get it all germy, because that does gotta go into your female. You do not want to give her no infections or anything. So you're gonna put these gloves on. That's what they're for. For this next process, you gotta have these gloves on. And if you might want to get your own gloves, because they give you these little bitty ones. Okay. We're gonna lube up the tube. So to slide in there real good. You know how you lube it up? Lube it up real good. We're gonna make sure we lube it up. They give you this right here for this. These purposes here. That's why we get these right here. Sorry. They give you this so you can wipe her down. Keep her clean, man. You don't want to just shove that thing in there. That's another way to get infected. Get her cleaned up. All right, take her over there by the couch. Come on, girl. Thanks, sister. All right. Nah, I'll put her on my lap right here. All right. So make sure you got somebody helping you. They can you can do it by yourself, but I prefer to have somebody helping me. It's easier. Now you want to cock. See how you stimulate her like that? And she moving that tail. And we're going to insert the pipette. And when you insert the pipette in there you go. See how it's going in there? Okay. I hit a bump. So now you want to wiggle. Oh. Now I'm in there. So I ain't all the way in there. So I'm going to stimulate her so she opens up. You got to... Still ain't in there yet. Having a hard time today. Bam. Straight up. Long as she ain't kicking. And see how much of the pipette I got in there, right? You see that? That means you in there all the way almost. But I want to get more in there. I want to try it. This is my last day. Long as she ain't crying, it ain't hurting her. So I'm all the way there. So you're gonna try to shoot. It's nothing. It's nothing coming out. I'm pressing. Oh yeah, it is. Ain't that deep in there. I want to go some more. Let me try. Well, that's as far as I'm gonna go in there today. I got 7 inches in there at least. Now I'm gonna slowly put the juice in there. Slowly put the juice in there. And tickle her at the same time. Make sure she's taking it.
And relaxed, yeah.
You see that?
Yep.
All of it's in there.
Yep.
Now after you do that, she's still relaxed. You're gonna put some air in it. That pushes it where it needs to be. I usually do it at least 2 or 3 times. My boy Andre, JDK Kennels, he told me, hey, pull him out, make her flag again, make sure you got it back so you can load the air in there, get it back up in there with her. Hold up. Let me get it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Oh,
now
yeah.
It's back in the same spot.
Oh, yeah.
Now shoot that air in there. You're done. Put that to the side. Now you want to hold her up and stimulate her. Make sure this tail is flagging for the next 30 minutes. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't want to do it for 30 minutes. I usually do it for at least 10 to 20 minutes. Now 10 to 20 minutes is perfect. So now it's just a waiting game. Sit here 10 to 20 minutes. First I start off rubbing it, make sure it's in there. She's cool and comfortable because she's getting rubbed and caressed. She's not trying to run, trying to fight. She ain't going nowhere. So you know she's not uncomfortable. So every time I touch that and her tail wag, well, now she's trying to leave. But guess what? Anything coming out, that's how you know I got it in her. But guess what? Come on, bro. I'm gonna scoot her back. Now I'm about to put my finger in it. Now when I do it, I can feel it tighten and squeeze on my thumb. So now I know that she's pulsating, she's taking the sperm in. So you want to do that. As long as that tail's moving over, you feel her clenching on your thumb. You know she's taking it in. You see her muscles. You know she's taking it in. She's taking it. You want to do that for at least 30 minutes. So guys, that's how you perform this AI in a little bit detailed manner. So one thing I wanted to go over with you guys. You know, you have her up for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I mean, after you put her down, after having her up so long like this, and those sperm is very motile. So they're moving. So once you get them in there, they're taking off like it's a race. So by you setting her down, and you might, it might be 30 minutes later. Sometimes certain females, they don't drop any, they don't release any semen or excess semen, whatever you want to call it. They don't release none. But some females do. It's all about the different females. that doesn't mean you didn't do a good job. That don't necessarily mean you ain't got it. So by seeing that on the floor, as long as she ain't kicked and pushed it out and it ain't fell out as soon as you put it in there, you on the right track. And that's what I wanted to discuss, because I was having a little issue where I was seeing some come out on certain females and some not come out on others, and it was having me worried. But at the end of the day, hey, they took. So remember that. Just because you see a little bit of excess semen, which they don't all hold the same amount of semen.
Yeah.
So some females' uterus might be a little bit deeper, hold a lot more than another one. That's all good. As long as you doing this and you staying on point with your job, you're gonna be all right. So yeah, this is Polo from Dayton View Bullies. We checking out, giving you a big hoot hoot, and we out. See y'all next time. I'll let y'all know if she took or not, how many puppies we're gonna have on the ground, and how many gonna be available. Shut it off.
All right. Chrome toys for the jack boys who won't take something from me. From Atlanta to Ohio, I ride my ass low, 7 to 8 hour drag, X pills and hydro.